Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 20 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We're Emperor Sigurdar Ring of Scandinavia. We're almost 100 years old, and we're also immortal. Now, we're at war with this fellow, Goswin of Lundberg, and for this reason. So let's get that shit sorted. So we're just sending these guys over here. It's just this one county in here. It's not the whole lot, just this one guy. He made a bad decision to attack. Yo, stop that. We do have a couple of raiders wandering around the place, but, well, it looks like they're going home. Alright, so we're attacking this place now. Shouldn't take us very long. Our main concern here is that Brunswick is also at war with Middle Francia. So we'll have to deal with that if... we'll deal with it in a moment. Alright, that's 100%. We can't actually end the war ourselves. Our bro has to do that, and he probably will. So I'm just going to send our guys back on over to Braunschweig while he deals with that. And the reason why we're doing this is because this guy, who we want to vassalize, is currently involved in one of these wars, and so we need to end it. We can't vassalize somebody while they're at war. Really wouldn't mind it if he ended this little fight just now. Come on, you got 100%, buddy. Thank you very much. So now we're going to offer to join the Holy War for Lower Lorraine. He'll let us, and we'll just march on in. Thank you. So now we're at war with Middle Francia, which is quite a large area. Now, is it just Middle Francia, or is it... Yep, the King of Middle Francia, so that's on us. King does have a fair number of troops at his disposal, but they're currently at 1% because of occupation. So now we're just going to start conquering his shit, and maybe he'll think twice. Not happy with this army, and we've got more Braunschweig down here, do we? This guy's vassals? God damn. All right. So we'll conquer this one and then head on down that way. And we can conquer this one nice and quick because it's a tribal holding. So honestly, it probably won't matter too much, but we might as well do it. We're at minus 29. So that's a pretty substantial issue, us not owning that bit of land. But I really do want to get this one occupied before we do anything else. That's going to be another tick after this. Meanwhile, he's got to besiege a city, but he'll probably be able to do that. Perfect. And we even kidnapped a few people. That'll be good for the executions later on. All right, boys, let's go. Why is it 28% now? Oh, because of that one place. Ah, excellent. These two lovely individuals can get married. I got no problem with that. Yeah, let's make it matrilineal. I don't know, maybe at some point he'll do something stupid. All right, then how about you marry non-matrilineally? Prick. So this place has no river between it and Luxembourg. Well, that's good, because we're already at a disadvantage because we're not feudal. All right, here we go. Okay, we've collapsed his middle, flank, and flank. Beautiful. 19, that's really good. Let's get rid of this one and put him in. Okay, so good news. We beat that army down. Now I'm going to quickly retake this. And then quickly retake this. Excellent. And then I'm going to chase this army around for a little bit. So they're headed to Bar, which is that one. He hired mercenaries. Wow. You prick. Hiring mercs? I guess it looks like he's at war with... Oh, he's in the African war as well. Yeah, that's important, man. For him. Unfortunately, it means we can sort of rampage around his shit for a while. We could probably even take his capital if we got a little bit cocky. Already at 50% war score. That's really nice. Trying to just rank it up as quickly as possible. Good, an entire army is down. Let's head on up to Troyes. Get rid of that army that he's just spawned in. And see if we can't take the place. And hopefully somewhat swiftly, because again, we are losing money. Excellent. Okay, that's good. We'll just sit here for a bit. 73% from where we were at. Excellent. We've got the ticking war score on our side. All of that sort of shit. Why are we at war with Mercia? Have they joined in? Yep. That's all right. I don't foresee too much of a problem from them. Because they're starting to get measles. Or is that smallpox? No, that's smallpox. That's a little bit worse. How are we out of supplies? Come on, bros. We're not out of supplies. I'm totally not going to actually attack that damn thing. Oh, Savilax has been converted. Good work, you. So let's send him to that place, Cola. Not getting too much here in the way of moral authority. We're having some issues with losing holy wars. Because of these little guys, I think. That's all right. Quick and patient. So anything would be good for this kid. Maybe diplomacy? Yeah, diplomacy. Done. And we've got some betrothed can marry stuff. Yeah. So we are losing troops, but he doesn't really have any left, I want to say. He does have a few. Though it does look like we've had a change in fortunes here. So, Middle Francia split into Austrasia and East Francia again. So now we're only at war with Mercia and this guy's stuff, which is Troyes and Metz. I'm currently in Troyes. These guys are currently besieging Metz. That's actually really good for us because it makes our war a lot easier. Yeah, I don't care about Muslim decadence. Come on, almost got this place. I'm hoping that after we take it, we can count as being resupplied. And also we got a bit of cash out of it as well. And yes, it does look like that's managed to resupply us. Excellent. And we just got rid of the Thieves Guild. Very nice. Whew, good times. Got a fair bit of prestige, so let's see if we can do anything with that. Not there, that place needs 600s. Weaponsmith. Done. Good. Helping out the family, just making sure everybody likes each other. I reckon as soon as we take this bishopric, that'll be enough. I reckon. This kid's good at spying, so we'll help her out to be a spy. Come on, 2 more ticks. 1 more tick. 97%. All right, we'll deal with the town. Got a strong daughter born to Orvar and Pyra. That's good. It's very good. Okay, Casus Belli no longer valid. Still a lot of finger, that's good. All right, you guys need to get back to friendly lands real quick. You are no longer at war with anybody. Offer vassalization, and look, just as I said, he will agree. Done. So now that's upped my threat a lot, because that was a lot of provinces that I just took peacefully. So those guys are going to get a little bit shitty about forming pacts against me and all that sort of thing, but I don't particularly give a shit about that. So he's still going to be a Jarl, a double Jarl over here, so he's still very powerful. This guy won't join up because he's like a distant realm. That's fine. I don't think there are any nearby realms that are still, us. That's right. Yeah, they're all starting to form defensive pacts. That's fine. Does mean that I'm going to keep my diplomat there, my chancellor there, because that Jarl is powerful. Very powerful individual. And so we don't particularly want to piss him off. We want to keep him on the good side of things. I am not willing to drop those troops and kill half of them. They need to get back. We need the reinforcement. We're just going to have to wait a little bit. I mean, we can still go raiding, and that's honestly what we need to do because we really need to get this moral authority up. We're losing ground here. But I do just want to see, have religion Germanic. Maybe it only counts if we're reformed. It'd make sense. So now the only parts of Scandinavia we don't own are some little bits of Lithuania. There you go, just these 2 provinces, and these 3 provinces at the north of Britain as well. Not terribly concerned. They'll be right. All right, come on, pop in. Thank you, and down and down. So I wonder how big these defensive pacts are. Yeah, look at that. These guys are so worried that I'm going to attack them. How broken is this bullshit? Idiots. Yeah, whatever. All right, we do need money though. So I'm just going to wait until our income adjusts. There we go. $6 is what we've got to spare. $6 whole dollars. Well, they're worth 5, so that's a lot. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want a new unit and then get rid of them. And then get rid of me, put these guys in the middle, get rid of, that's fine. Piss off. And then put Bjorg in control there. Yeah, so that's 5. That's a lot. And then get the ships up. And some more ships. Get rid of the Liege Levy part of those. It's 1.6. Maybe we should raise the troops up from somewhere a little bit less hardcore. We only need about 2,000, not 3,000. So up from there and up from there. How's that look? That's a lot better. And I'll ditch these boats and pull up these boats. Really? Only 15? That's annoying because they're just shy of being able to pop in those boats and make this all quick for us. I don't want to be in control of that. And you don't want to be in control of that. That's fine. All right. Gather them all together. Hopefully we haven't gone into red. Excellent. Good work, Sif, my kinswoman. Stop your shitty murder plots. Okay, this guy has created the title of Jumpland, which is only supposed to be those two. That's good. That's honestly something I probably wanted him to do. We got another commander option available. You'll do. Gather. This kid needs an education. We'll do him for military. I'll look after him. How's my bride going? Yeah, getting there, getting there. Getting there quite nicely, actually. She doesn't even have a damn stat and she's already at 16. Who's educating her? Midas touch, gentlemen. Very nice, very nice. I'll leave him to do that then. Gather together, hit the raid button. I think that's good enough. And we're going to put in Orva. He's picked up the Lightfoot leader one, which is great. And also Pyra. Great. Hop on the boat. Oh, geez, where do we want to go today? No epidemics to speak of. Venice has recovered. We don't have that much capacity anymore. We only got 330, so straight up Venice. Let's go. Those poor bastards. I mean, part of this is that we're letting England build, which, I mean, we really shouldn't be doing, but I think England has smallpox anyway. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not interested in raiding the Picts because they're, pretty well off for a tribal civ, but yeah. They're still only a tribal civ, although that would make, yeah, let's go raid Ireland because, oh, my concubine's pregnant. Excellent. Do I have to give her hush money again? Yeah, whatever. She'll be right. Because these guys all have bishoprics, but they're all only defended by crappy little tribal civs. So if we hover around and hit the singles, we'll get a lot of infidel temples looted, which it has absolutely crashed us here. Jeez. Yeah, she can be, or he can be patient. That's good. That's a good stat. So, I mean, part of the main problem here is we don't own Fallen. Fallen being this one in here, Zealand. There it is, Fallen. Bit painful, but I'm not exactly going to go to war with a goddamn feudal king for it. Raiders from Holstein, huh? Fuck 'em. Let's just deal with some of that shit immediately. Can we actually raid through it? They don't have enough troops. Fuck 'em then. Head on over. Yeah, I like this plan. Because we'll rampage through Ireland, see how much damage we can do, and hopefully that'll drive our moral authority up. Alright, let's start here. So we are making money, that's good. And here we are, doing our raiding thing. Now we didn't actually include the retinue. That could have been a bit of a mistake. We should have sent the retinue over. Though, speaking of, we've actually gotten more room for a retinue. It's another 900 points, so oh, we could actually have a cavalry retinue in there. But no, we're going to have another shock retinue because that'll let us balance this over 3 areas. Really spread it out. But we need money for that. Money we don't actually have at the moment. Yeah. Shalland got onto that and beat the shit out of him. He's probably a member of the damn defensive pact. Yep. Big ass defensive pact that it is. Pricks. I already just do not like that mechanic. It's completely new to me, but I just do not like it. So those holy wars and rulers led astray things should piss off eventually. I'd be interested to know which ruler was led astray. I don't think it was one of my dudes. I mean, this guy doesn't like us, but he doesn't like us because he's insane and wants shit. He can fuck off. Why does he actually want that though? He shouldn't be. Oh, because he's the Jarl of Gotsby. Because that's a titular Jarldom title. Right, that makes sense. But yeah, none of these guys are any other religion or anything. Oh yeah, that's all of the defensive pact bullshit. That's why I've got 152 pacts. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know which rulers were led astray or anything like that. Maybe Osnabrück? Maybe. Yeah, whatever. We will somehow manage to prevail. Stop trying to murder people. Now, what do we got here? The Bavarian revolt wants to marry her. Nope. All right, now we're hitting up the church. That's good. Because this is falling again, probably because some of those temple looted modifiers are expiring. All right, we've just gotten this lovely lispy daughter. And she's got a cough. That's all right. Nope. So another thing we can do is we can actually just raid these places on the sideline here because they are literally next to us. Thank you. But at the moment, we don't really have a monetary capacity to withstand that. No. So everybody's realized that Cracker is a really awesome pick, and they're all trying to good diligent trait. They're all trying to hit that, as it were. I'm a little uncomfortable about meaty here having a lot of shit. This kid needs a new guardian. Looks like we're doing her for diplomacy, so let's diplomacy her up. That one, thank you. Yeah, only problem is we can't really declare war on anybody right now because otherwise they'll all be shitty at us for what I perceive as being no good reason. Okay, so Kraka came running for me, tears streaming down her face and snot creeping towards her mouth. Sigurda, please help me. The other children are not nice to me. Why should I care? Which may give her the stressed thing and she gets unhappy, or give her a chance of +1 martial and the stress trait and she doesn't like things. She'll be fine with a stress trait. She'll get over that. Nice, good victory there. So we will go to this one. There's a lot of dudes in there actually, so maybe this one. No, we'll have a lot of dudes. That's fine. We're also using this wonderful opportunity to kidnap a whole bunch of women. I mean, I don't see the problem. And it's actually fairly, like, we're getting money out of it. So it's not like it's a bad thing. Nope. We've got a preacher rock up from the Pope. The Pope is sending us preachers. So we're going to imprison him because he's really good at preaching despite being a drunk, lustful prick. Then we're going to read poetry to him. I mean, a 5% chance. It's like, I don't even know why you bother with this. Maybe we should just torture him or something. What does that actually do for us? We'll lose a bit of piety. We've got a 25% chance of becoming cruel as well. That's not good. Cruel is very bad. Yeah, whatever. Leave him in prison. Maybe we'll execute him at the next blot. Always a chance. Always a chance. Stop trying to murder people. Thank you. So let's see, how many troops can these guys raise up? Quite a few, but it's only Holstein. If any of these places have temples, they could be decent raid targets, but they don't. So unfortunately, they're not. Excellent. Good work, Bjorg. Should move these ships up this way a little bit. He can raise up a lot of troops, actually. 1.94, it says. This kid was lying to me. Do I want to be impressed or do I want to whip the shit out of him? Try and get him to be honest. Look at this place. That's just a shitty little temple. Not even a temple, sorry. It's a just a tribal holding. That's fine. So maybe I'll avoid Midday, this place. Maybe I'll avoid it because it's just going to be a little bit too much effort. Wow, we just lost a lot of shit because these guys took Braunschweig. We're going to have to go to war with this guy at some point. We're going to have to expand downwards and take what's rightfully ours. That's just what we're going to have to do. I can't make that percentage up with I can't make that percentage up with rating. That being said, we'll finish our rating over here and then get to it because we are still waiting for this fret to go away. So I don't believe Pomerania is part of a fret. Yeah, Pomerania isn't, but Holstein are, and we're going to need to take on Holstein on our way through. So basically what we'll be doing is, although we could county claim on West Francia, they don't have allies, but they are big. How many dudes can you bring into the party? A lot. Whereas Holstein don't have any actual allies, but we can smash the shit out of them. Take this province off Pomerania, and then in the next war take that one. Yeah, that could work. It will work. And then that way we'll also be close to like these guys to attack them as well. Although I've actually just spotted a much better way of going about it. We hit Holstein for this one, hit Austrasia for this one, hit Osnabrück, hit East Francia, actually hit Osnabrück, and then we're right there. And then that gets us fairly close to this place over here as well, somewhat. Okay, that's the plan. Won't be enacted this episode because we're out raiding, and I just want to fill up the coffers before we do anything. But with that in mind, it is the end of the episode, so I'm going to have to say that I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.